What's up, everybody? It's Pete, and I am here with Game 40 in my Risk Global Domination Rank Up series, where I am playing Classic Map from Novice to Grandmaster standing. Currently, we have a game with what looks like two human opponents. We lost someone in the clutch, and I am first act. So, I have a Southern African position, I have a Northern Asian position. This is very fine with me. I'm going to move as far away from Australia as possible, consolidate in Siberia, and pass the turn. Okay, so I'm only playing against 2 humans and 3 AIs. Second act, we have an expert player, 63,000. Third act, we also have an expert player in 89,000. And then bot. Okay. I am alright with this start. What I'm going to do is I am going to... normally when I'm first position, I hold off on getting a take on turn 5, so I'm not forced to match first turn 6, but I'm forced to match last on turn 7. Purple sits next to me in Asia. Blue attacks in North America, and everyone else is the bot. So we'll see. I figure one of these 3 bots start to attain critical mass in Australia. I figure it's probably going to be green. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to maintain my position in Northern Asia and my position in Southern Africa, and just slowly get chip takes for the next 3 turns, and then hold off. And then the real fun begins once we get into the matching. Does green put troops in Australia? No. Green puts troops just about everywhere. Okay. Alright, I lose my piece of South America. Purple loses their piece of Australia. I lose my piece of North America. Alright. And my turn 2. So I will put 1 troop down there. I'll put 2 troops down there. And put the rest here. I think I'm actually going to take Madagascar now. Get that out of the way. 7 on 2 is 100% to win. Took a little bit heavier losses than I would have cared about, but that's fine. And I'm moving into Eastern Africa, which I don't normally want to do. But seeing as how I have these 3 positions, I might as well signal to yellow that I would prefer that they're not around. Or yellow is a bot. Never mind. Can't really signal to bots. Signal to purple. Hey, maybe you'd rather move elsewhere. Well, we'll see what they do. Blue's probably going to try and shore up one of these spots, is my guess. They have enough troops over there. Let's just take a look at the blue player. 89,991. Yeah, they win about 1/5 of their games. Alright. Not terribly concerned. Are they still online? They are thinking about something. Yeah, the purple opponent is slightly better. They win about 1/3 of their games, which is a higher ratio. Okay, so blue does the single center of gravity plan, hoping that maybe these exclaves survive. Tough to really say. The yellow bot has yet to make an attack. The other 2 have. Yellow bot moves into Southern Africa. Sure. And moves out of Asia. I just keep getting chipped at. Orange takes one of purple's pieces in Northern Asia. I'd really rather not play against so many bots, but it's taking it longer and longer to fire a game as I get higher up in the ranks. Fire a game with my settings, at least. And I didn't want to wait any longer, so I put 2 bots in, and then, of course, I lost 1 more human in the lobby, and there we are. 3 bots. Not ideal. Okay. Green establishes a position in South America. So while my instinct tells me to move back into Africa, I don't want to get into a situation where I'm surrounded by the AI. So I hope this doesn't come and bite me in the ass later. But I'm just going to move right back into Southern Africa and pass the turn. And we're pretty much just spinning our wheels at this point. Moving into the mid-game. Purple has three positions. I'm not feeling so confident. If I were them about this piece of Africa, I wouldn't do that. North Africa is such a nexus point, right? It's a crossroads. You don't want to just accidentally be in the line of fire. Surprisingly to me, blue breaks, keeping green off their continent, but green will be able to retaliate against blue with a decent amount of forces. Yellow takes that and locks my army inside of Southern Africa. This is the part of the story that I was kind of afraid of. Because you get in a situation where the AI is so gung-ho about taking that continent that they just put all their forces in. They put all their match forces right next to you, and then it is a mutually assured destruction scenario. The green AI would like to take back South America, but can't really figure out how to do it. That's fine. At least blue is even worse off than I am, as far as being pinned within an AI. And I'm surprised I still have my Central Europe spot too. I figured something would have happened to remove that from the board, but still sticking around. Looks like purple has turned off their animations. They're clicking nice and fast. If I could recommend one thing to you, viewers of mine, is turn off your dice animations. You can click faster, and that's instrumental in winning the late game. And the main reason why I do such short turns, because I do value my time, of course, but also if I can click faster than my opponents, then that's just take every advantage you can, basically. So next turn I'm not going to get a take. I think I'm going to put one troop in Southern Africa just to kind of outpace whatever the bot could possibly reinforce even with a match. I'll put the rest of my troops in Siberia and just hold. Orange has almost conquered Australia. I'm curious to see what purple does on their turn if they try and match me as far as not getting a take. Okay, purple says, I want to get involved. I wanted to do some action. So, alright, so purple is now the first player with 5 cards, which means they match first next turn. Blue will follow suit. And we're getting all the low point matches out of the way, putting me in the spot where I can, get the 12 or the 15 as opposed to the 4, the 6, or the 8. Progressive is all about the cards. You really want to get the maximum value for the cards you can. You want to use your cards to defeat your opponents, not establish positions on the board. I'm not really loving how I'm surrounded by the yellow AI. I kind of need to escape from Africa. But I don't think I'm going to do it. I think I'm just going to take Madagascar. At least they'll get their easy take on Africa, but they won't be able to, fingers crossed, take me out of my position here. And because I'm so far away from my opponents, assuming it survives, I'm actually protected by this buffer zone I have of the computer player. Okay. So now I've put myself at the end of the matching sequence. Purple will match. The match point is 6. Way to go, purple. You get 6 troops. Blue gets 8. Orange will get 10. If yellow matches, I'll get 12, or I'll get 15. Yeah, purple removes me from Europe. I like purple's game a lot. They've been playing really well. I should do something to disrupt them, I think. Otherwise, they're going to pull too far ahead. I also have to ask the question, who's the fish? Maybe the AIs will make that abundantly clear. Because this is the key turn where we start to see who's strong and who's weak. Okay, so yellow does match, so I'm getting the 15. I like it. I also need to get the hell out of Africa now. I really hope they give me a route to escape. Okay, blue is locked. Blue has had its final exclave removed. Blue is in South America for real. Can I kill them? My match point is 12. No, my match point is 15. Beautiful. 15 plus 3 is 18 plus 10 is 28. Blue has 24. 5, 26, 27, 28. That is too close. So then it becomes a question of, do I have the guts? I think the answer right now is no. I don't think it really stands to my advantage to take out the blue player. I don't really think I can remove any other player. So I think my answer is to move into Middle East, which essentially maintains the position with less threat from the AI, and slightly move this army into position to attack the Americas instead. Split my army, put 20 points in each. Yep. Get the hell out of Africa. And switch the positioning slightly. With an eye now to attacking green. If blue doesn't match, they're still in a spot where I can get them. I don't have a match, but they are kind of surrounded. Purple gets a chip on yellow. Does blue match? Yes. Alright, let's see some action. Blue is no longer the fish. They're going for green. I like it. Do me a favor, blue, and take out this little piece of purple while you're at it. Yeah, they're kind of setting themselves up to attack purple after the fact. Let's see if that's what they end up doing. Because they do not match in turn. They're holding 3 cards now. Do you punch anyone else? Or do you defend? They move to a defensive position. Not ideal. You never want to put this many troops locked within yourself. The 2 extra troops you're going to get per turn for holding South America are not worth the loss in opportunity cost here of not having access to your biggest army. Don't do that. Can I kill purple? No. I could probably kill yellow. If I kill yellow, I match in turn. How do I do that, though? I have to get around this nonsense. Doesn't really look like it's doesn't really look like it's an action-packed turn for me here either. There's nothing really much that I can do that I want to do. So I think the move for me is to consolidate into one big army. That's what we do. We go full turtle, ladies and gentlemen. We go full turtle and expect that we will be given a match with 4 cards. And we are not. This is risky. I am now in a fairly weak position. What is the match point? The match point is not slightly high enough for either of my opponents to kill me, and they don't want to overextend to weaken themselves. The problem is I'm not matching next turn either. This 11-point army is really blocking me from being able to take out either yellow or orange. This is going to be an exciting finish to the game, any way you slice it. I want to see blue defeat someone now with 20 units locked inside of themselves. That's just dumb. No 2 reinforcement a turn could possibly be worth that. Yeah, blue, I'm not super impressed. I also was really counting on having a match next turn, so the fact that I don't is really putting me on the back foot. Blue moved their armies out at least. Yellow's not taking, so yellow's not increasing the card count, which sucks. Orange matches. Where do their troops go? Oh no, they're right next to me, they're right next to blue. What is happening in Asia? I want to get the hell out of there. Yeah, I'm getting as far away from that nonsense as I can. Thank you very much. It's shitty. I don't like the fact that purple can just put in a huge match and knock me out right now. I think that's what's happening. If only I had a match last turn, this wouldn't happen. But hey, here we are. Sometimes you get the cards, sometimes you don't, and I'm going to lose the game right now. Unless purple doesn't see it. Purple's going for yellow. Oh my god. Do I get lucky? Ooh. Ooh, purple, so many cards. Better them than me. Does blue see it? Can blue kill me? Blue's big army is locked by oranges. I don't think they can. Is purple the fish? I think they are. I think I killed purple on my turn. Oh, it's so close. How do I ensure that I kill purple? Well, let's see what blue does. If blue removes this internal section, that makes it much easier for me to defeat purple. I think I kill purple and get 5 cards. Purple had me and they didn't see it. Come on, blue. Do my dirty work for me. Here we go. I like this. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly where I want to be. I move in here, I pop purple's big army, and then I loop around with the full force of my army intact. Can orange do anything meaningful to block that plan? No, they do nothing. I take purple. Wow, I thought I was going to lose right there. They should have killed me. Five cards is 5 cards. You never sneeze at that. Now I think I punch blue really hard without freeing out their 50-unit army. I take the rest of their board position. So the only way their 50-point army can go is into 25 of oranges. I think I just win. Yeah, blue's bad at locking their army. Don't do that. But they match. Alright, well, we got a real game. I got 5 cards, they got a match. Let's see it. Orange is still in the mix. So there's an additional player with some amount of cards in the equation. No matter how hard blue punches me for a take back, I take everything that they do in return. I just parry all of their advances at this point. Blue is also playing with their animations on. You can see by the pace that they're clicking. Okay, so my move now is to take everything. Because Blue's consolidated into one single army, my move now is to take everything except their big army. Maybe I punch them too. Why not? I have most of the world. The bot's not going to take that back. What's the reduction? 63 on 86? Never done anything like this before. You think I got it? I'm going to leave them with next to nothing. 30's good. 30's more than I expected. They can hit me pretty hard with 30. Let's see it. And I don't have a match. Ooh, this game's going to go on a bit longer. Here we go. It's the attack, counter-attack phase of the game. What I should have done is not just punch their big army with such a deficit. I think I probably got a bit unlucky there too, but now we play this cat and mouse game where we get chased across the board. But I'm 2 turns ahead in the likelihood of having a match, so unless I get defeated next turn somehow, I match and then retake. Blue has North America. Looks good. Orange is also going to punch me. No, orange breaks blue because blue held the continent. Fine by me, putting 5 troops in. I like that. Let's see if I can take Africa and South Am. Nope. Just Africa. Alright. What? And I don't have a match. Oh no! It's a good thing blue is still, and again, locked within themselves. He hasn't learned his lesson yet, eh? Don't do that. So, no matter what, I survive to my next turn, at which time I will have a match. And they didn't even free their army. Oh, look at Orange. Orange is... If Orange was a human, they would already have defeated us by now. Yeah, you really got to be careful not to lock your army inside of yourself. This is a lesson that I think the blue player has not yet internalized and would drastically help them at their risk game. Sure, it'd be great if I had a match, just so I could close this out. And then watch, blue has a match on their turn and keeps this fight going even longer. Let's see. Let's see if they're lucky and I'm unlucky. Do they match? No. That's game. Cool. I'm throwing the good game now. Pretty sure there's no chance for me to lose. Orange finishes Asia. And here we go. That took longer than expected. So I really wonder if it was the correct decision to punch blue as hard as I did when I did. But no matter. I got him anyways. And now I remove most of Orange's material from the board. Finish off Australia. Okay. And there we go. 5 cards, guaranteed to match again. Defeat Orange next turn. I'm glad got another win here. My rank has been going sideways. It's a lot harder to get to Grandmaster than it seems doing it the way I've been doing it. You know, I think the real way you speedrun this is you want to play 6-player games with all human opponents and all as high ranked as you or higher. But I don't think I have the requisite amount of patience to sit in the lobby that long. I just want to play, right? I want to have a good time with this. And so far, so good. I've really been enjoying my gameplay. So, game 40, master ranked 14,946, defeating 2 expert opponents. We get up to 13,038. 28 wins, 12 losses. I hope you guys enjoyed and found some of that interesting and informative. And until next time, for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.